49-year-old Zandile Christmas Mafe is set to appear in the Cape Town Magistrates Court today. He stands accused of being responsible for the devastating fire that engulfed the Parliamentary building. While his lawyer has claimed that Mafe is a mere scapegoat for executive failures, more charges were added, and now he faces 2 counts of arson, housebreaking, contravention of National Key Point Act, theft, and being in possession of explosives. Our reporter on the ground is Nasiphi Same. She's live to us from just outside court. And Nasiphi, there's already activity taking place there. But before we touch on that, help us understand what took place when Zandile first appeared earlier this month.
Well, Yanda, what I can say is that following his first appearance last week at the Cape Town Magistrates Court, social media was abuzz. Hashtag demanding for his release started, or rather gained traction. And, his first court appearance, 2 additional charges were added, and that is the contravention of a national key point and also being in possession of explosives. However, his lawyer outside court last week saying that he was not in possession of explosives, nor was he responsible for that devastating fire that we saw engulfing both the old and the new assembly. And now, as it stands, the old assembly, or rather the new assembly, cannot be used, as SONA will be now held on the 10th of February at the City Hall. However, going back to, Zandile Mafe, and having spoken to a number of people that said that they knew him, his neighbors in Khayelitsha, including a place in Langa where he rented and extensively for about 2 years, if not more, saying that he was pretty much of a loner, and they were shocked by this news. But I am joined here by somebody that is actually outside of court here today to talk to us. How are you feeling about his second court appearance, and why are you here?
Good morning. I'm here because I believe that he needs to get bail today. If not, being set free, more set free than even getting bail. But bail will do for us. Bail for now will do for us. The reason why I'm here and trained, it is in solidarity of one of my children that I feed on a Thursday night. Yes, every one of them. If you ask my homeless today, they all have an address. All of them have an address because we all come from a family. That's why I call them my extended family. And this is the reason why we're here today. We come here in solidarity that Zandile Christmas Mafe must be set free. Because there is no ways he could have done what they are accusing him of. We believe that he is being used as an scapegoat.
Talk to us about that, because his lawyer, or rather shares the same sentiments, that he is being used as a scapegoat. Expand a little to our viewers what you mean by that.
The reason why I'm saying, I have not even met his lawyer. I am waiting with a hoping heart to meet him this morning. I am saying that too many people, if you in your right mind, can see that that man is definitely not capable of what they accusing him of. I can say to you, for the last 10 years that I am feeding homeless people in Cape Town and around Cape Town, that is the least person you can say would be able to do something like that.
What do you think then happened? He stands accused of 5 counts, being investigated by the Hawks, and you're saying that he is innocent, he needs to be set free. What do you think happened?
Do you know what happened? Whoever the culprit is, and believe you me, whoever you or the whole clique is, there is thousands of people praying with me over the world. And we are trusting God because he is a God of promise, and we stand on God's promise that the culprit will be released this time. It will come out. And they used him. He was the first person of call when they went in to Parliament. They saw him sleeping there. They knew what they were going to do. it was well orchestrated to say that this is what we're going to do. But unfortunately, they didn't think what they're seeing today was going to happen. They just thought as another homeless person, we can use them and abuse them. Sorry, we're done. Today, homeless is saying enough is enough.
Thank you so much on those words. Homeless saying enough is enough, saying or rather echoing the same sentiments as his lawyer. Clearly what Mr. Luvuyo Ogodla said outside the steps of the Cape Town Magistrates Court, saying that his client, which is Zandile Christmas Mafe, is being used as a scapegoat by the failures of executive. It seems to have, touched many people, and that is why we're seeing so many people outside. We can expect more people to be here in support of Mr. Zandile Christmas Mafe, and we do understand that the Hawks are still investigating those charges, as at this moment the building of Parliament has not been declared safe for them to enter, and at this present moment we understand that the Hawks are using a CCTV footage, including video supplied by the City of Cape Town's Fire Department, and pictures to conduct the investigations further. As you know, last week State did ask for 7 days postponement to further investigate and also ensure that the addresses that were made available to them of Mr. Zandile Mafe are indeed true. However, we now understand that having visited his address in Khayelitsha, we know that he has been renting there since last year August, and a week before the parliamentary fire, his neighbors said that they had not seen him for about a week. However, now we are hearing from people living on the street or the home-based or rather street-based community that it was not indeed Zandile Christmas responsible for that fire. However, he is being used as a scapegoat, and today they're here to stand in solidarity with him that they can no longer be used as scapegoats.
Nasiphi Same live to us there from just outside the Cape Town Magistrates Court. Nasiphi, thanks very much indeed.